And we are officially live. What's good, everybody? We are back with another Soul Saturday. I'm Jeremy Jones, and we got Devin Dunks in the building. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Got a lot to talk about today. Definitely a very busy day for the kid and stressful day. So let's go and dive into it. Go ahead and tell him what's up, man.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, David Dunks. Hey, let's go. Hey, what's up, Kami?
What's good, Kwame? Welcome back, man. Another Soul Saturday, man. What's up? How you been? How you been? So let's go ahead and dive in, man. Let's topic right on the top of my head right now that obviously be behind the scenes. Me and Devin Dunks already been having this conversation, man. The kid is borderline super frustrated, right? Okay. Who caught the Adidas Yeezy Belugas, man? Off rip. Let me know if you took the L or W. I'm gonna be asking this like randomly throughout the live because I know people come in and out of the live, right? Okay. So off rip, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know the kid took a major L, a huge L. And I mean like so much L. Kwame took that L too. Welcome to the team, dog. I'm gonna tell you my experience. What up, Ken K? We just popped the
What's going
question
on,
up on
King
the
K?
screen. Oh snap, we got Soul Brother 85 in. He took the L. That's what
Yeah.
okay. I got it. Look at that. L Central, right? Ken K, thanks for just joining in. The question I have: who copped the Adidas Belugas, the Yeezy Belugas, right? Um, I took an L pretty much as you can see in the chat. A lot of us took the L's, man. But this is why I'm so frustrated, right? One, whoever put that rumor out there that there's a million pairs, where? And two, I'm a little bit frustrated right now because I've been up. I'm on the East Coast time. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. trying to cop these Yeezy Belugas. And when I tell you I struck out on every single site, from Dick's Sporting Goods, from Finish Line to um what's the other one? JD Sports. I entered all the Flex app accounts. I had pretty much, and I only got one, but I entered like Foot Locker, I entered Champs, I entered East Bay, the ship to home option, all of it. Straight L. L. And I'm just like, man, I thought I would have hit. So much so there's an Adidas store in my area where you have to be in location, which I'm just outside of the radius. So I drove into that area just to register my account to enter to take another L. And then, of course, on the confirm app of Adidas, I took another L. And I just was telling Devin Dunks about this, and he was kind of frustrated earlier this week because he took an L on some sneakers he really wanted,
Oh
and
yeah.
I ended up taking a W. But I was just telling him, hey, I take L's all the time. Like he mad and frustrated over just one. Look at all the L's I literally just took today. You know what I'm saying? And I told you what I tell you on a text message. I said, yo, you got to put in that footwork for these shoes, man. Ken K saying too many sneakers coming out. Belugas weren't on my list. They're nice though. See, it's a I understand that and I respect that because there's a lot of heat dropping. This month alone, it seems like they're hitting us every other day. But the Belugas hold a special place in my heart because last time these came out, if y'all didn't watch my video from yesterday, last time these came out was in 2016, I think 2016, 2017, but I want to say 2016. And I didn't even realize how much I like them. That was when Yeezy had just kind of had been long switched over to Adidas. You know what I'm saying? So this was that shoe that kind of like, you know, everybody was hyped for a minute. You know what I mean? And it's been a while. That's the last time we seen it come back out. So it was something I definitely die hard wanted in the collection. So I'm in my feelings right now, but I'm gonna get over it, man. So I'm gonna get over
Hey,
it. So
you know, life goes on.
yeah, I can't hold on to it, but yeah, like Ken K said, it was it's a lot of heat coming out. But I know you've been wanting them. Yes, ma'am, I have. As I just was just ranting right there. Y'all gonna have to bear with me this stream because when I tell you I'm frustrated, I've been up since 6:30 a.m. No sleep. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing that I don't took L across the board. I got so many stories today on this live. I don't even know if I'm gonna go off my topics, but I'm gonna definitely vent to you guys, man. If y'all want to listen for sure. Soul Brother 85. I tried for the LeBron 19 uniform, but they didn't even release my size. Dang, what size are you? No 11 or okay, so you're around size 11, 11 and a half. Okay, dang. Yeah, I honestly I saw the LeBrons, But I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't even on the kid radar, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't even think about LeBron's. So yeah. So first thing I up, how did the Adidas Yeezy Beluga's release go? I'm just gonna go and say, if you haven't figured it out, it was trash. Worse from and don't get me started on the Yeezy Supply website. That has got to be the worst basic site I have ever used in my entire life. And it didn't used to be that way because, fun fact, a lot of people didn't used to know about Yeezy Supply. And then once they found out, it just, yeah. I mean, Yeezy Supply used to be that hidden gem where you can go get the Yeezys. The problem with Yeezy Supply, even if you do hit, homie make one, he charges what, $15 for shipping, and then it's gonna take them
Sheesh.
2 weeks. Yeah, 15, no matter where, it's $15 off rip for shipping off Yeezy Supply. And they ain't coming, they ain't shipping immediately. They gonna take a few days or a week to ship. People can vouch for me for this. Yeezy Supply is not the best website. And the whole, like, I guess the Adidas confirmed that it's fair, but because I know of somebody who actually hit who really wasn't trying as hard as I was. That's what killed me. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that really just like grinds my gears. You know what I'm saying? Big facts coming in by visual eye 20 years ago. Exactly. Anybody who knows me, especially if you tried this morning, man. And the thing is, I've been trying, to be honest, it's deeper than trying this morning for me. I've been trying all week. Like I just told y'all, I put in the footwork, used all my Flex app points, which I wish they would go back to the old system where you get like a little countdown and then you had to be kind of somewhat quick, man, where it required you to do some actual, like, some human interaction. That's what I think they're missing. I don't see, it wasn't broken to begin with before. At least then you could get waitlisted and make it feel like you were going to get the shoe. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say this, but like this is the main shoe that was on my radar, and it's gonna be added to the collection, whether it wants to be added or not. I'm going to add it to the collection, but I just wanted it for retail, man. I don't know, man. This morning was just, I'm a little wired right now, if y'all can't tell, man. So definitely, this was a very hard release, man, and this is bringing me up to what I was just literally saying. Do you really think there was a million pairs of the Adidas Yeezy Beluga?
Nah.
There's no way. There's no way. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
I
way.
wouldn't think so.
Right, because the thing is, there was rumors to be a million pairs, 2 million pairs even of the cool gray 11s, and anybody who actually truly put any form of effort in those cool gray 11s got their hands on them. If you want them, they restocked them, and there was leftover day where like people literally was making videos where it was just like, yo, they sitting at the mall, they going, but you, if you really want to, there's still time to grab them. You're not hearing that about the Belugas right now. Ain't nobody really too happy about the Belugas. I literally watched somebody who like spent their whole entire morning. It wasn't just me. A lot of people spent the whole entire morning going after these things. 6 hours of my day gone. No shoe, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, I got a question. Has anybody ever hit on the Adidas Confirmed app? I've tried on the Confirmed app multiple times, deeper than just the Belugas. I've tried for multiple sneakers, and I've never hit on Confirmed app. Now that I think about it, like that's when I was writing up these topics for the live today. I was like, have I ever actually hit? You know what I'm saying?
How many times have you tried?
And so they drop a lot of. I've tried at least 15 to 20 times. You know,
Yeah.
at least sneakers app throw you a bone every now and then. It's like sneakers app can feel you like getting tired, and they're like, all right, let them win one just to keep them. You
Yeah,
know what
keep
I'm
them
saying?
in there.
Yeah, keep them in there. You know what I'm saying? Can I at least get just one? Can I just get one, please? We got Visual Eye 20 years ago. I didn't even try on the Yeezy Supply. I'm done with that site. I was this out that's just show you honestly, Visual Eye 20 years ago. That's how desperate I became. Because normally I wouldn't try or waste my time on the Yeezy Supply website either, but I became so desperate that I was like, yo, I, I'll try. And oh, let me not forget the raffles that I entered. Right, there was one on my year. There was one on a couple other. I know I entered at least 3 strong raffles. Haven't heard nothing. Probably not going to hear anything from them too. So you know what I'm saying. When I say I put in the footwork for these guys, I put in the footwork. I hit a 350 on confirmed. Which model? Like I know like 350, but like which colorway? I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is that what we go by? Yeah. Which colorway did you hit, Kwame? Visual Eye 20 years ago. I seen a lot of people hitting on Confirm Map today. Yeah, I seen. Like I said, I know of one person who hit, and they don't even believe. And honestly, they're still not even gonna be satisfied until they get their shipping confirmation. So, I mean,
I mean,
I
I
guess
wouldn't.
yeah. From what I was hearing, also there's 30. There was between Yeezy Supply and Confirmed app. There's 30,000 pairs, and I guess the rest of the pairs were divvied out through all the other sites. And to be honest, I really was banking on Dick's Sporting Goods to actually hit because Dick's Sporting Goods, I will say, they at least make you feel a little bit more better when you're trying to cop a sneaker. The thing is, they don't get everything, but when they do get something, they did. That's why I was like, maybe if I get in early, get on Dick's Sporting Goods, get my sneaker. Like once I hit one pair, I don't really care about all the other stuff I enter. So I don't know, man. I just think it's time for them to actually try try something different because as you can just see from in the chat right there, can you really take Yeezy Supply seriously? I, I personally can. You know, like I said, it's super basic and it's just like a waiting. Like you have you ever tried it before?
Honestly, no. I honestly, I'm not even a big Adidas fan. Honestly, so yeah, that's something I have no educational information on.
So I guess you could say to say how many people I would argue how many people are actually Yeezy fans versus like Adidas fans because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If he
it's a
wasn't
fine
there,
line.
yeah, it's a fine line. I know it's a gray area. I don't want to touch on it, but anyway, this is my thing with Yeezy Supply, man. It's heavenly bodied and it's so obvious. It's a waiting when you get there. There's a one. It's like it'll let you know 15 minutes before time starts. You're in the waiting room, and then I guess it just supposedly it just randomly selects people. But some people said they would get through, get the shoe in the cart, and then couldn't even check out. And then
Oh
some
wow.
people even said that they would put their card information in, and it would decline their card. And they're like, "Yo, I know the money there, at least for this, you know." So I'm just like, "There's no Yeezy Supply. You really can't really win." You know what I'm saying? Um,
I don't know, man. Kanye, it seems like he just put his name on something, but never really actually cared about the product.
it's like yeah, it's like he puts his name on it, but then it's like he doesn't put like the extra effort to make sure people who really want the stuff he goes out to get it. You know what I mean? He
Like,
don't really think that deep into it.
you don't even really see him in his own shoes anymore. He doesn't really promote his stuff. I
I
guess
thought
it's at the point where he doesn't have to, but you don't even see him in his own stuff.
you see him in those big boots. Like, hold on, wait, I gotta pull this up. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Hmm.
when the last little things. Let me see. Let me show the chat real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. You're right. Now that I think about it, like he wears some of his stuff. Like, let me just pull if I can pull him up. Like performing. You know what I'm saying? Because every time he's like he's in these like big boots. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Let me see if I can get a quick image real quick of these
I
joints. But
mean, think about something like this. With a venue as big as something like Rolling Loud that just went on, you think that he like showcase like release pieces, upcoming pieces, just something of his own work that's coming out.
He used to though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Let me share the screen to show y'all what I'm talking about. I know that I'm not the only person that noticed this, but it's looked like he's in like these like worker boots or I don't know. Like whenever last time I seen these like back home where we from, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? These, you see these?
Hmm.
Let me take this out the let me take it down real quick. Y'all I want y'all to get a good visual of this joint, right? Like, what are these? He's always in these now. They look like the mud, and I'm not dissing the boot, but it's like, is that like the perfect like worker like mud boot? And he's ripping them like he's in them all the time.
I mean, it is at the point where he's so wealthy or so unbothered that he can wear what he wants. And like I say, his work promotes itself.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm I'm calling it right now. He's gonna drop some Adidas. I'm gonna drop some either Gap or Adidas gonna drop one of these boot joints. Mark my words.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Kwame, Kwame says, I hit the 350 light last summer. LOL. Hey, it's better than nothing. That's what I got right now. I never hit on Yeezy Supply. I used to hit on Yeezy Supply back. When I say back in the day, I want to say like last time I hit on Yeezy Supply was probably back in 2017.
Oh wow.
Yeah. After that, I think that's when everybody started slowly. More and more people started coming into the game, and yeah. Visual Eye 20 years ago says it's not worth it, bro. Yeezy Supply will have you waiting hours just for a L. Even if you get through, they will put you back in the queue. He's not lying. That's the sad part. There's no that is all facts. He is not lying at all.
Well, that's definitely one risk I'm not willing to take.
No, when I tell you, because I waited for about honestly, I waited for about an hour, but I had other stuff to do. Like I had been up since 6:30. Yeezy Supply don't drop until 9 a.m. Eastern time. After about 10, I had to go. I had to go run errands and do stuff. So I really even couldn't be doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, look like rain boots. Exactly. Mud boots is what I call them. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I mean, you can wear whatever you want to wear, but I'm guarantee you those gonna drop and they're probably gonna sell like hotcakes. Mark my
Oh
word.
yeah, of course. You see the boots he just recently dropped, they're sold out.
Oh, them banana boat joints?
No, the other ones. The ones that look like slightly slanted forward.
Oh, I forgot what they're called, but I know what
It's
you're
like
talking about. Yeah,
NFSM, something like that.
yeah, I forgot. I know what you're talking about. Let me see if I can. I know what you're talking about. Those one joints that are slanted. Yeah, I can't remember what they're actually called though. But man, now I pull up the Easy Boots and pull up everything. But you're talking about these joints.
Yes.
Yeah, these right here. These are stadium goods going for $1,300. Stop playing with me. They playing, man. I ain't
Very
even
much
mean to
so.
look up the resale price, but yeah, those what you talking about for sure. Yeah, $1,300 on no, thank you, no sir. Kwame says I did the color change, but they not for everybody on the 350 light. True, yeah, the 350 light definitely wasn't for me. I mean, it's not a bad sneaker, and I am a 350 fan, but those just aren't something I really got excited for. Ken
Right
K
on,
says
Ken.
he said, I'm a Nike person all day. I mean, overall, I think it's safe to say we're all Nike heads, but you gotta when Yeezy drops some, depending on what it is, it's hit or miss. Now, these right here, these little fur joints, no, thank you, not for me. But yeah, these is what Devin Dunks was talking about right here, man. These, I don't even
Yeah.
see. And then think about this is that shoe too, where it doesn't even they don't do half sizes. It's a full size up. So, or you got to go. Yeah, you got to do. If you're a 10.5 or 8.5, you pretty much need to pick. You know what I'm
So
saying?
either way, you're in pain.
Yeah, pretty much. You're either gonna be too big or too small. Pick one. There's no really in between. And I don't know why they do that. That's very, very weird to me. Yeah. So this brings up to my next question now, man. With the botters are and the botters know what shoes we really be liking too. And that's the one thing that really kind of I'm not against reselling, but it's I guess when the botters came to the game, it just made it a different ball game. So now, like to me, it's like, is there really still a chance for anyone to really cop sneakers manually anymore? You know what I mean?
Oh man.
And you just learn from yourself. It's pretty is if it's a and the thing is those dunks that you wanted, what was those
Goldenrod.
the golden rods, those I'm hearing there was only like 20,000 pairs anyway.
Hey, nothing surprises me in the sneaker community anymore.
You see how I am. Like I'm frustrated, but as you can see, I don't accepted the L and kind of just hey yeah moved on. Kwame
Yeah.
says 350 and 700 V1s are fire. I pass on everything else. Agreed.
Kami, he knows.
I mean, yeah, he knows what's up. I mean, yeah, the V1, 700 V1s are nice. Do y'all remember when they did the first like Yeezy one, where it was that like boot that everybody was going crazy for? Like all the celebrities was on them joints. What were they? They were 700 boots, right? I think it's Yeezy 700 boot.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot what it was
Yeah, they're
called.
still coming out to this day with new colors and everything.
Nah, it was like a gray joint though. It was the one joint. I can't think of these joints. Like I think 750s, the 750s. That's what I'm thinking of, the Yeezy 750s, because it's been such a while since they dropped, and this used to
Yeah,
be their thing. Yeah, these were the first. Like I think these were the first ones.
yeah.
And to
Everybody
be
had
honest,
those.
and I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't mind having these in the collection.
I mean, it's
I
not an
heard the
ugly
zip. There's
shoe.
a it's a zipper on the side here. I heard the quality of the zipper is horrible, but overall, because I heard it breaks really, really easily. But I wouldn't mind having it in the collection. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah. And
color
then you know that.
specifically.
Yeah, yeah. This is the original one. This is
I
the
mean,
original
I'm
color.
saying, I'm asking you.
Yeah, this is the original joint. Yes, this color. You know, I'm a sucker for gray. And then they did a black colorway. Then they did this gray colorway with the gum bottom. Now these wasn't. Then this is when they kind of started to fall off a little bit. And then they did like this chocolate colorway. Um, yeah, not really a big. This one, I think this is where they kind of stopped at right here. They didn't do the 750 Adidas anymore. But I feel like this would have been the perfect time for them to drop something like that for the wintertime, you know?
Yeah, instead of those banana boots and the slant boots.
Yeah, instead of these, like, I don't know. I mean, but I don't know. Gay. One thing you can say about Kanye, he pushes the envelope of like style and fashion, man. You can't
Yeah, you can't
really,
take it away from them.
yeah, you can't take that away from him at all, man. And sometimes there's a hit, and sometimes it's like, yo, what are you talking about? What are you doing? So anyway, manually copying in the sneaker game, man. Will things get better? That is a one big thing that I'm hoping to the.
Well,
I hope
maybe
the
when this
answer.
bot
Yeah.
ban comes to play.
It's gonna take something serious though if they do the banning of the bots. Like who what's the first punishment somebody's gonna get? You know what I mean? Because they're not gonna, even if they ban it, it's not gonna stop people until somebody actually gets some form of trouble where they're like, oh snap, it ain't worth it if you get caught anymore. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. So
you can put it out there all day long, but honestly, I think once they pass that, I think if before they start penalizing the actual botter, they should penalize the companies first. And once the companies start feeling that hit in their pocket, they'll get better botter protection.
oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Y'all letting them take all the stuff, and people don't have a chance anymore, and the market's going crazy on the resale. All right, cool. Slap them with a fine. Okay, guys, cool. Because this is my thing with copping manually. As much as we spend on these shoes, and as much money, they make billions of dollars off of us for retail. You know, they can take some of that money and put it back into some better protection to make things better for buying shoes manually.
Yeah,
Right
I
or
feel
wrong?
like they're probably going to treat it almost like a piracy type deal. You'll get like a $5,000, $10,000 fine if you're convicted. Like nothing too serious. That's because everybody isn't into shoes, and obviously we all know the people who control it are the people who know the least about it.
Right. Right.
So I don't think they're gonna really do anything that's gonna spook anybody away from it completely. But I do feel like there's gonna be something where people will feel it, but not gonna keep them away from it. Like just because you fell off the horse once doesn't mean you're gonna stop riding it.
This is true.
So that's how I see it going. We'll see. So I don't know. I'm just speaking.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, they're gonna have to set somebody gonna have to be the example, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it
Mm-hmm.
100. And the thing is, especially like Flex App and Yeezy Supply, like my thing is Flex them focus more on their app. So yeah, that's not about it. But what happened to the people who, still try to cop online? It's like they just went away from their website. Their website sucks. It sucks really bad.
Honestly, I think that these sites are becoming distribution centers. Like for these bots to purchase multiple pair of shoes, and that's how they get sold through the resellers. The chains, like you see that they're having chain supply issues now. You can't even buy online because all these shoes are getting bought up by these bots and then sold throughout the world in other ways.
Right. And then I'm thinking now, like, even with like I don't hear too much about backdooring anymore. I think they've slowed down on that
Hmm.
because there's so many buys. You know what I'm saying? But usually
Yeah,
there was it used to be a problem when people like, hey, backdooring. But we ain't even really had a major complaint with backdooring in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey,
Um,
think about
Del-
this too. You don't even really hear about shoes being hyped anymore. The shoes are bought and the hype comes after.
right.
You see, like
It's
every shoe is a possible hype at this point because they're all just getting bought anyway.
that, and I think the fact that they've been hitting us with so many shoes and release. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like I would say in the last past, it's been really all year, but I'm gonna say within the last past like couple months, it's been like this last week alone and this week alone, like it's been a different shoe where it's like you didn't even have time to even trip over the shoe because we got something else coming.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I
no,
got,
they've definitely been dropping a hammer lately.
yeah, they've been dropping the hammer where I'm just like, even like y'all making me I gotta make decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then
you can't
yes,
even really commit to one shoe before there's three more coming out.
exactly. Like that's my thing. Delta says, ain't the bots helping you sell out or generate more demand? Problem Probably the companies even want them to be honest. Why not? I mean, yeah, but see, yes and no. Yes, because that means like, all right, cool, the shoe sells out, so they win. But at the same time, it's like now, but
They're the only ones winning.
yeah, they're the only ones winning when it's like, dog, really now you all you're doing is basically creating another bit. There, it's another business. Like,
I mean,
ain't no point of us really trying to. Hey, y'all, it's gonna be botted out anyway. Just go
that
to your
money's
nearest
guaranteed
reseller.
anyway, with or
Yeah,
without the bots.
yeah, it's gonna be guaranteed. Yeah, especially yeah. That's the thing is the bots really is it's really in the way. I mean, I
But
get it. It's
now this is an extra stream of income for these companies because not only do they get the income from, say, the regular buyers, the regular consumers, they're also getting that percentage off the top from what these buyers or what these companies who use these buyers get, you know? So
yeah,
it's a win-win either way. The shoe company, the big boys aren't losing in any way.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're not feeling it in any way, shape, or form. It's the little guys like us. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We're catching it pretty hard.
Like, think
Um,
about this. Back in the day, that goldenrod, nobody would have looked at that shoe as more than a yellow and black shoe. But now, because every shoe is a possible profit, these shoes are getting marked up $200 like a day after they come out.
to be honest, I thought the Golden Rods wasn't gonna be that hard to cop. Like I knew dunks were gonna be hard in general, but I'm like, I like so much coming out. I don't think nobody really got these on the radar. I know you
And
did,
that's
but
what
I'm
it
like,
is.
and that's
The
why I know
dunks.
it probably yeah, and I know that's probably why it even hit you even harder because you're like, this is something you ain't too much talk about it because everybody probably concerned about this, but they gobbled them up too.
Hmm.
Ken K says, yeah, the Yeezy Boost 750, they're running a good $1,000 plus. Yeah, and that's because one of the reasons why because they ain't dropped them in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
remember when they first came out, they were going at like honestly, this $1,000 thing really started taking off like late, like I'll say all of 2020 and 2021. That's when everybody started hitting that bowl, like went to that bowl level of like, all right, cool, we can charge $1,000 for this shoe. Like the first shoe that I think they charged $1,000 for, like for resale market wise, is what I'm referring to. Everybody, was the Galaxy phones. That was the
Hmm.
first one to really do it, and then all the rest of them kind of stayed in the higher hundreds and mid hundreds on the resale market. But now it seems like it's just like Travis Scott, you'll be happy to get it for $1,000 on the resale market.
Yeah,
That's sad,
crazy.
you know. Let me read some of the chats real quick. Kwame says Nike been hitting us with retro Jordans at least one time a week all pandemic long. Facts. Facts. And to be honest, I want them. Hey, do something else, man. No, I love Jordan ones just as well as the next person, but I need a break from the Jordan ones, man. Like honestly, give us a break. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
They got other models to work with. I ain't seen, not that I want this model because I don't care about this particular model. But for example, when the last time they put a Jordan 10 out? You know what I'm
I was
saying?
gonna say that just exactly.
I ain't seen a
Give that
Jordan
some
10
treatment,
in a
man. That's not
minute.
an ugly shoe.
Yeah, it's not a bad shoe. I ain't seen a Jordan 10 in a minute. What else? Jordan. Well,
I
they
mean,
just
the 14s, they
only
kind
reason they
of messed
did
the
it
14s up.
true, and the only reason they did the twos is because of the off white thing. But
And
before the
then
off
Union.
white and Union, but before the collabs, we ain't seen a two in years. You know what I'm saying?
And it's rumored that Ama Manier is gearing up to do another Jordan. So who
Yeah.
knows? That could probably be the two.
Yeah, they are. It's no longer a rumor. It's gonna be an my year Jordan 2.
Oh, okay. See, that's news to
And
me. I just guessed, but you confirmed it. So hey, there we go.
and just for the people, if you took an L on a Jordan 1, I'm my year is restocking the Jordan 1s on Monday on their website. I think it's gonna be at 10 a.m., but don't quote me on that because I just literally found this information out like literally probably a good hour or so ago. I hadn't even had time to look at it. But if you took an L on a Jordan 1 on my years, they're restocking on the On My Year website. And I will say they're a little bit better at bot protection. And I put that on quotations because they have it where you can draw the box around like an animal. Usually it's a cat or something. You know, it requires you to be a little bit more active to buy the shoe. So if you haven't paid resale for them just yet and you still want the Jordan 1 On My Years, check their website out now because it's got a countdown on their website of when they're dropping, which is going to be on Monday for sure. So good thing they're restocking on those. Glad you
Do
brought
you
that
think
up.
that they'll bring the resale down anymore, or do you think they'll get wiped out like the first wave?
I think I'm gonna keep them probably right where they're at, which is right around 400.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
that too.
and just what I might as well since we on this and I ain't really put this in the chat. I literally took an L on the Jordan 1 on my years, and I know you guys know I had bought the on my year threes on for resale, but I also bought the Jordan 1 on my years on the resale market as well. But the seller never shipped the shoes, so I literally before I got on here, what I was doing I was getting that order canceled and getting my money back in my
Oh,
account
okay.
because
So that's what that was. You were
literally,
just
so
telling me about
yeah,
that.
literally, yeah. So literally, when I tell you I took L's all day, I even took L's on the resale market. So I had to on my, but I feel like that's a blessing though because I'm gonna get my money back for the on my one, the Jordan 1 on my years that I paid resale for, and I got a chance to get them at retail on Monday. So maybe this may be a blessing in disguise that the kid can get them for retail. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But if not, they're definitely gonna come home to me eventually. So had to get that all figured out. And the thing is, I had bought these shoes. It's going on 2 weeks now. So it took him. He told me it was a double order and he made a mistake. But if so, he could have just canceled the order. But I already talked to customer service and got everything already squared away and stuff like that. Y'all know I cop off eBay, so that's one of the reasons why I like using eBay. They always side with the seller, so you were pretty much taken care of if you have what I just have. And I don't even think the shoes are fake. I just think that I I negotiated, and at the time, I don't think he realized the price did jump up a little bit. So I'm assuming somebody, and I don't know this, but I'm assuming somebody else offered him more money than what I was willing to pay. But he had already accepted my offer, loser. But he had already accepted my offer. But I guess somebody else, because you can talk to people and message people on there directly. And I'm assuming they did a backdoor deal, and he knows if he doesn't if eBay like pretty much if he doesn't cancel and eBay has to step in, his account's gonna get in trouble. So he's in a lose-lose situation because I was just messaging him. Yeah, he ain't even hit me back once I told him that I talked to eBay customer service and told me what they're gonna do. He ain't even hit me back. So pretty much he's about to get his account in trouble anyway because he's playing a game. And it's not
Hey,
me. I paid what we agreed upon, ship my product.
hey,
Period.
all's well that ends well. Hey, at least you may have a nice little Christmas gift to yourself coming Monday.
This is the sad part though. He don't get the money until the shoes have been shipped. So it ain't even really worth it. Like, yeah, that person may have paid more money than me, but now his account's gonna get like a little flag on it. Now it's gonna when people look when he tries to sell something else, it's gonna hurt him in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
who am I?
that's the game though, right?
Yeah, that's how the game go, and that's what I said, man. When I tell y'all I took L's all freaking day, man. That's what I'm saying. Devin Dunst was trying to come at me whenever I won the golden rides on the sneakers app. He was like, "Yo, man," I was like, "Trust me, it rarely happens. I am just as trust me. I ain't even really
I was
celebrating
a little
because
hot. I'm not even
he
gonna lie.
he was frustrated at me. He was mad
Yeah,
at me, and I had to
not
pretty
you
much.
specifically. Just
Yeah, he was mad at the situation,
yeah.
right? I get it. I get it. I know he
You know,
ain't gonna
and
be.
you just happen to be in that crossfire because
Somebody had to catch it. Somebody
it
had
was
to catch
just
it.
real frustrating. That's all. Hey, you live and you learn. I'm over it. Hey.
Hey, they gonna drop more dunks, and I'm gonna say this: just stay consistent, and that's all I was
Yeah,
doing. Yeah,
but
that's
that
all
was
I
for a
was.
specific reason, that we discussed. But
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, just keep trying, and you're gonna
oh
get
yeah,
there, man, for sure. Because you see how I took. You saw the work I put in today. Anybody
yeah,
more mad? So much work. Even took an L on the resale market. That's where you're supposed to win at because you pay what they want you to pay.
yeah. That's when
You
you
know what
know
I'm
it's
saying?
bad.
Right. Kim K, we got I feel manual copping will get better. It will be under control more with the bots. There's enough technology now. Yes, it is, but these are companies gonna have to put the money up and invest in it. But
Yeah,
I assume that it's gonna get better eventually. I just feel like it's taking a little too long for my liking.
yeah.
We
Like I
got
say, I don't see there being any more punishment than a $5,000-$10,000 fine, honestly. And like I say, to these companies like that, that's $10 out of their pocket. Because guess what? Because they can't do it on your site, they'll go do it to another site. They're gonna get through.
exactly. Ken K says, just need those laws to be super punishable. Yeah, like Devin Dunst was just saying, I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna say punishable where somebody needs to go to jail or prison, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
at
there's a
least
little
hit
fee.
it where at least punishable enough where they think twice before doing it again. Or hey, I'm gonna try even better way now, before, definitely something where definitely make them think twice, or hey, we gotta make some major improvements, you know what I'm saying? Where
Hey,
it's not even
nice
worth it
Quizzy.
anymore. Clizzy Kick says, "Hey Jeremy, I hit on the confirmed size 11. Needed those. Congrats. Even though I feel some type of way, but congrats though. I mean, at least somebody hitting for retail, man. But you know how Devin Dunks just was basically saying like, "Yo, I felt some type of way about the situation. I ain't even mad that you hit. I'm glad somebody hit
Hmm.
versus having to pay that resale price. But as a situation, after all the footwork I put in, I do feel some type of way. But it's nothing personal against you. I'm glad you hit, man. Nice. Did you have the original colorway, like the first belugas, or this your first belugas? Because there's only two. There's the ones in 2016, and then there's the they're basically non-reflective, and these are the reflective. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like a reflective tint? I was just gonna ask that. That was the difference,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that's the difference. These are the reflective joints, man.
Or
So
3M? Would you call it that?
yeah, 3M, definitely, I would call it 3M. Yeah, and I heard
Okay.
just because it has a 3M material, they were telling everybody to go a half size up, because they supposedly fit tighter. But when people tell me that isn't always accurate. There's only been one time where I've seen that's been really truly super duper accurate with those. Visual Eye 20 years ago. Fact. Same thing with the craft ones that came out today. Yeah, I ain't even hear nobody even talk about those, but I think I know they sold out. I actually checked the sneakers out; those sold out as well. The craft Jordan ones. I
At this
really
point,
wasn't.
anyone is gonna sell out.
That's what. Yeah, Jordan ones are always going to do well. It's a good investment where over time they're going to go up.
Yeah, because Jordan ones, you never know. Just because that colorway didn't like hit right off, give it a couple of months. I guarantee you that shoe is
Give
gonna
it till
be three,
summer.
four hundred
Give it till
bucks.
summer. Give it till summertime. It's going to be 300 plus
Like
easily.
which one? The turbos. The turbos didn't do so good. Now all of a sudden they're starting to blow up again.
Yep. They did that. Yeah, I remember when those came out. I slept on those, and then out of nowhere, $400-$500, I see them going for. It's
Yeah,
like, wow.
everybody wants the turbos now, which I didn't think it was ugly in the first place, but
I remember you had actually, before we even started even doing this type of like talking sneaker content, you had showed me those, and I was like, I wasn't feeling. You may not remember; it was a while
yeah,
ago.
I remember.
And I was like, yeah, I'm asleep, and
Because at that point, that's where I think I was just asking you, like, hey, Are you getting these? Are you getting these? You know,
Yeah,
and you would just be like, yeah, nah, But
yeah.
yeah, I definitely remember, and like I say, I still like to get that shoe. You know, it's just it's one of those ones where it's gonna be kind of hard to pull off. You know, you can only really wear white.
I can see you doing white. You can do some black with it. I seen some people
Yeah,
pull it
yeah.
off though. Yeah, you can do some black and
I
do some
mean,
gray.
you could do the. I've seen people with like purple shoestrings in them and everything. So you know, I guess yeah, you can pretty much customize them if you want. You know.
Yeah, it's just what you want to do with them. Ken K says, "What generate more demand isn't the bots; it's the quantity put out to begin with." Yeah, like
Correct.
when they start limiting it, that really because they could easily just make more pairs and make it. You know what I'm saying? They could easily just keep restocking to the point where it would just make everybody upset. You know what I'm saying? But
Seems like these
they
companies
know
are
what
taking the
they
Supreme
know.
route.
Yeah, but even Supreme now, man, I feel like Supreme is like I actually was on Supreme website this Thursday. I was gonna get the ski mask, and stuff sells out not as fast as it used to on
Yeah,
Supreme.
yeah, yeah.
To,
Exactly. I noticed that.
to a certain extent, though, if it's something like super hyped, then yeah. But like, I wanted the ski mask. They had a black ski mask joint that sold out instantly. Now they had other colorways like red, pink, and like I think green and some other colorway. I didn't want those, and like honestly, they sat there for a minute. And I was about to cop it, then I said never mind. And I went back, and then it sold out probably like 15 minutes later. But I'm like, see, everybody knows it's black and red gonna be a hit.
Yeah,
That
like
sold out like
literally.
that.
I get the alerts for Supreme when they drop every Thursday. I'll go in there on Thursday, see what they have, you know, and then literally I can go back like today, and some of that same stuff will still be there, you know. And it's
Of
just like
course, yeah. It's not how it
nobody
was.
wants corduroys, you know.
Yeah. And like only time they really do when they restock like the original like box logo, those are nice.
Yeah, but how often
You
do
know,
they do that?
about probably 2-3 times out the year of that. You'll know because everybody will start saying you'll just start seeing Supreme like trending crazy out of nowhere, and it's like,
When
oh, okay,
is the
they might.
last time you seen the Bucks logo hoodies or crew necks on Supreme? The
It's been a
original.
minute. Nah, you'll know when the originals get on there because those are the ones people really hold on to, and I want one of those myself.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a grill. A Bucks
Yeah,
logo OG.
most definitely. Ken K says my comments are super lagged. LOL. By the time it go up on the screen, the topic has changed. Part of that's on me too because we kind of been.
Yeah.
I kind of pick and choose which ones go. I go through every. I don't skip over nobody's, but it's kind of on us because we go back and forth. But like, they do be. We're slightly like delayed a little bit from you guys from what y'all see, so it's already a 5 to 10 second delay from whatever we're saying. You guys see it 5 to 10 seconds later, and then I'm controlling what comments go up on the screen. So it's gonna be it's a little bit of mixture of both. But as you can see, if I see it, I'm gonna catch it. We still gonna talk on it. It don't matter. We here for a minute anyway. But yeah, valid point. Um, Kwame says if they said $10,000 fine per item bought by a bot, the companies would change quick. Oh yeah, change their mind real quick because that's gonna add up real quickly. Think about I think what he means like if they said $10,000 per item. So if you bought it like 10 shoes, yeah, you gonna stop real quickly. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, congrats to Cleese. Yeah, congrats on the cop, man. For real, man. No cap. Even though I feel some type of way I ain't get mine, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm really glad you. I ain't gonna never hate on nobody. Like I'm glad you cop, man, for sure. He said, "Thanks, y'all." Clizzy Kick says, "What's y'all shoe of the year?" Um, I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a top 5 sneakers of the year. And yeah, right. Honestly, I've been thinking of even though I've been doing videos in between, I'm still getting my thoughts together. I never do a top 10. I always do a top 5. I like to narrow it down. Um, right now, y'all just gotta wait for the video, man. But definitely know that I mean, it's gonna be some good stuff in there, man. But I also like to take the time to kind of scroll through all, especially this year. We've had so many drops. I don't want to make sure that I'm forgetting something too. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest problem. There's been a lot of drops that I don't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I'm skipping out on anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my thing. Clizzy Kick says, what do you got for a shoe of the year though, Devin Dunks? Oh, we can't hear you. Hold on, you muted. Yo, say something. It's muting you for some reason. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
All
cool.
right.
You were muted.
Sorry
You
about
back.
that. I had a phone call come in and it messed
Oh,
everything up. We're back though.
tell him you working, man. You working. You working.
It was my brother. It's my brother. You know.
You good. You good. You good.
But
Go ahead.
for me, it's definitely gonna be the UNLV dunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Out of all the
Yo,
shoes, you gonna do it to that? I
I
mean,
didn't say
hey,
that was the
it's all
one. I said it's one of.
one up. Okay, one. Okay, so he's saying
Yes.
the UNLV dunks, the red and gray joints. Okay.
Yes.
Ken K says they were saying the starfish and the chocolate mocha lows are going to go up in 2222. So 2022. I can see that. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
All these shoes are gonna go up really over time. Like especially like, yeah, I can see that going up for sure. Clizzy Kicks. I got a lot of the shoes in the top spot. I don't know, honestly. See, that's why I'm saying I can't even really. That's why I don't really want to answer your question. It ain't even the fact that I'm holding out for a video. It's the fact that I really would need to just scroll down the list right now, man. Because you think about, I'm pretty sure we had some heat in January and February that I ain't even thinking about right now because they
Yep.
don't. This week alone, they don't hit us with so much heat. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mm-hmm.
didn't used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It didn't used to be like that. So, yeah. So I think we pretty much covered all this, what companies should do. So, new topic. Um, why are people so obsessed with the Crocs now, man? Have you seen the resale market on these guys right now, man?
Crocs have always been a shoe that people enjoy from the beginning when they first came out. People have always
But
been
they,
wearing
but
Crocs.
they wasn't on the resale world. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Now that
no,
it's
it wasn't getting the shine until like the celebrities started putting their touch on it. Like when the Post Malone did his, who Bad Bunny did his, Justin Bieber did his. You know, there were so many people who had them, and now you see they got them coming out with the more luxury designer look. That's what it looks like, you know.
if that's what you want to call it, sure. I mean, if you look at these, I've had to pull these up on StockX. I had to know what the craze is because I know there's some that just dropped this week. But yeah, this is a friends and family pair with the collab. Now, I'm not familiar with this brand too much, but apparently it's a streetwear brand, and they've done collabs with New Balances, is what I've done from my research. But now that they've done one with the Crocs, different ball game. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
And Crocs usually go for like $85. Look at this.
Yeah.
They're averaging this one is averaging $600.
I
No,
honestly
four hundred
thought it was a
dollars.
CDG collab.
Oh, well, yeah, it says CLOG. So that's the name Clog, but the actual collab is with this company here, and they're calling this colorway Cucumber.
Yeah.
And this is very like this is like I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, and I will say this. I know Crocs were always known for their comfortability, like being super comfortable. Like when I seen them, it's like whenever I used to work in a restaurant, that's what they used to wear for like work shoes to work in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I feel like I feel the same way about these Crocs, the same way I feel about the foam CDGs. It's like where it was a shoe that was popular, but you know it started to die down. So I feel like they had to put like some type of touch to bring it back to light. You know?
Yeah, and maybe this collab. Oh, I forgot. I seen this too when I was like doing some research. Apparently, this shoe right here, just I know this is kind of random. I know this is the KFC collab, but apparently the shoe also smells like chicken. Rumor had I had to just say that rumor has it, and I
Interesting.
don't know. Yeah, and I know they like you said they did collab with Bad Bunny. Post Malone also done one. I believe Justin Bieber
Yeah, yeah.
Macabelli is what he goes by. He's done
Drew.
a collab. Yeah, he's done one as well. So I'm like, is Crocs the new wave now? And basically my question. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
that.
it's the airport shoe. I know that.
Yeah, but I thought that's what the Yeezy slides were, the new airport shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but lately now it seems like Crocs are just going up out of nowhere, man.
That
I just want to go
comfort is
ahead.
the new wave, man. Everybody's gonna be in these now. Everybody's gonna go to the styrofoam feel.
True. Yeah. Clizzy Kick says every kid in high school wears Crocs. I
See?
didn't know that. But see, we've been out of high school for like a minute though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I didn't know this was the new wave. That's why I'm like, honestly, this one is more so really open to the chat because y'all can educate me and maybe even Devin Dunks too. Like, is this really where it's at?
Yeah,
Like,
people love Crocs, man.
I see. Yeah. Clearly Kick says my wife has her KFC Crocs right now. Wow, she
Nice,
has them on
nice.
right now.
So, do they really smell like chicken?
Yeah, confirm that for us. Do they smell like chicken? I don't mean go down there and smell your white foot, but
Shouts
when
out to
y'all
your
got them up,
wife, man. She know what's up.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm surprised. Like I'm just really, I'm really so shocked. Like when I was like, man, this is really going to be a topic this week because of the collab that just recently
Hey,
dropped.
ask you shall receive. You like you say, you didn't know that this was a thing, and look, we got somebody in the chat saying that my wife actually has these shoes.
Yeah, he's confirming. Kwame says my Easy 350, the airport shoe, they uh they slide on and off. True, but see
You're
me,
gonna
I
okay. It's a
always.
toss up. You're gonna see Yeezy. You're gonna see Croc. That's what you're gonna see at the.
But
That's
he's
the
saying a
airport shoe.
350. But see, me, I thought the airport shoe was always a slide. So when the Yeezy
Mm-hmm.
slides came out, that's last time I traveled. That's all that I've been seeing is like Yeezy slide, Yeezy slide. So much so, I got a video coming for you guys very soon. But neither here nor there. Yeah,
They
Yeezy
transitioned
slides.
from the Adidas slide to the Yeezy slide.
Yeah, I mean it was only right because it was the Adidas slide. But see, me, I had the Gucci slides, the B100, and I will say the Gucci slides are. They're only there for the name. Comfortability, no, they're not meant to be walked around in. They're more so if you're
I've
around
heard
the
that about
house,
Gucci slides that they're really hard. That it's not a comfortable
super.
slide.
They're super hard, super uncomfortable. They're
It's just there
really
for
for
look, for
yeah,
design.
it's
Honestly,
literally there just for design. I would not wear those to the airport, even though I have, and I do not recommend it. And
and
I'm
think
flat
about this:
footed. Go
some
ahead.
people wear them with jeans all day.
Nah, I'm definitely in basketball shorts or some jogger. Well, I'm in joggers all day long or shorts. But yeah, those Yeezy slides. I mean, no, the Gucci slides. If you're looking for comfortability, do not spend your $200 there. I will say that, and I'm not trying to kill anybody. Dream on those. They're okay. Clearly, Kick says, yeah, they smell greasy. Okay, so we got it confirmed. The KFC Crocs smell like greasy chicken.
Hey, thanks for the
He said,
input.
just the drumsticks. Okay, got you. Got you. And so I want to make I don't want to butcher the name too bad. What is it? Sally Burberry is a great designer, and I'm pretty sure I just butchered the name, but yeah, I've heard great things about them as well. Like and I know they are doing good with the New Balances as well. So I'm pretty sure I butchered the name wrong. Sorry about that, because really this is my first time really hearing about them. I didn't know they was that popular until like after just really getting ready set up for this live. So yeah, I pulled up their website, looked into them. So yeah, they're pretty
Right?
popular. Yeah. So and apparently this is some of their stuff, and it seems to do well every single time. So I know they're known for the New Balances, like I was saying. So yeah, I may have to really give them a deep dive look for sure. Ken K said y'all should see the New Balance sneakers, beautiful sneaker. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. I'm gonna pull them up on the chat. So yeah, I keep hearing about these New Balances,
I'm
so I
saying
want to see. I want to see what it is. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Where we at? Because I keep hearing about these. I need to know what the hype is about. Is it worth the hype? Maybe so.
would you
I'm
grab
sh-
them?
Oh yeah, I mean New Balances in general. To be honest, there's a comfortable sneaker. If you have, I work out in New Balances. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, let me see if I can pull them up. I'm gonna go to the images. I think I got them here because it's like I can. Sometimes you can just tell when that's the shoe. So let me share the screen on these. Chat, y'all confirm if I'm talking about the right stuff or not. Because again, this is kind of new for me. And boom. Is these one of the models right here? And these are called water. These aren't bad though.
Yeah.
This is another one I keep seeing a lot of too.
Yeah. That's a very
Yeah.
popular shoe for the guy from Full Size Run.
Yeah, I see he rocks those all the time. So this is like, is this the more popular one of them?
I don't like that model, honestly.
You don't like this model? You don't like the colorway?
The model.
You don't like the model?
Nah.
I think these are fire. These are fire.
I'm not gonna take that away from them. I never said that. I don't know. I think that they could have put that on a better model. Like, it's a nice shoe. I just don't feel like that shoe or that model should have gotten that treatment.
Yeah. Which model you think they should have did?
I don't know Adidas. I mean, I don't know New Balance,
You don't
but
know New Balances like that?
yeah, but I'm
I don't
sure
really know them like that, but
there's
yeah, I
better
mean,
ones.
and I'll be honest, in my area, New Balance is already like a popular sneaker in this area, so like I'm not surprised. Ken K says y'all should see the New Balance sneakers, beautiful sneaker. Slaps his name is gonna go up. I read that one already, I believe. Ken K say look up the water uh by the guide. Okay, yeah, we just pulled that joint up. It's not a bad shoe. Devin Dunk saying he's just not really too crazy about the model, but overall, not a bad shoe though.
It's not
Clizzy Kick says I'm all
exactly.
about the black designer. Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
one thing I heard about that as well. This is black designer, so
Yeah.
you got to respect that at the end of the day for sure. Ken K says, "Yeah, Clizzy. Okay, so y'all on the same page."
Yeah.
And
We
we
should
got
all be.
Kwame and oh, word these fire. Yeah, like I said, overall they fire.
It is.
Honestly, yeah. I and to be honest, I need to add some actual New Balances in the collection. Like I work out of New Balances for sure. Let me just throw it out there. I am as far because I'm flat footed, so I need the most comfortable sneaker when I'm in the gym. And New Balances seem to have been hitting the mark for me. So I'm definitely in. I'm definitely up in line to get some New Balances. So I can see this probably. I wonder how comfortable they are. Like looks like they're doing like he's working in these for sure. You know what I'm
I
saying? So it's got to
mean,
be
it's definitely
comfortable.
an overall shoe.
Yeah. So I may actually add these to the collection, man, for sure. Are these like going crazy on the resale market, or is it just? Let me see. I'm gonna go to StockX and see if they're going crazy on the resale market. Y'all let me know down in chat because I know this is a popular shoe, but let me see what they're doing on the resale market. Just because I like I said, I don't know too much about this brand, but I'm about to dive in and learn for sure. So let's see. Not too bad. Looks like they're averaging about $225. Let me share the screen for this for you guys as well. Boom. Yeah, so look like they're averaging. Let's see my size though. I'm a size 10, $264. Not a bad shoe though.
Affordable.
Yeah, affordable. Yeah, and this is the water by the guide. So yeah, retail on these is 150. So that's not too bad on the resale market for these
Yeah.
guys at all. If you really
$100
think about it,
markup. Not bad at all.
yeah, that's not too bad at all. And let's see the this colorway is called Peace by the Journey. Okay, cool.
I like the
And
names. I like the theme they're going with, you know?
yeah, and this New Balance is 202R is what the model is. So you said you're not too crazy about the model. This probably is the more popular model, as you can see what they're going for on the resale market, averaging $459 for my size, 560. Yeah, this is a more popular.
That's a little reachy, but you know.
Yeah, for $150. But yeah, this seems to be the more popular colorway, I'm assuming.
$300 markup almost. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
not bad.
It's not.
I like the back of this right here too. You know, got the little looks like almost like a fingerprint, if you would, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. Kim K says those Gucci slides hurt. Yes, they do. I got a pair, and when I tell you, I'm glad I switched out my slides. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just leave it there. But those Gucci joints, literally just for looks and the name. I'm gonna just leave it there.
What you rocking now? Have you picked up any Yeezy slides?
We'll have to wait and see, man. I don't know. I don't remember, man. You trying to get me in trouble, man? What you trying to do? You can't ask those type of questions, man.
Hey, I mean,
Nah, but to
For the
confirm,
inquiring minds, you know.
to confirm, yes, I've stepped out and I've tried the Yeezy slides, and I gotta admit, man, arguably the most comfortable slide I've ever put on my foot to date.
Oh,
Period.
I would agree.
Yeah, I got the Pures, man. Yeah, I'll show them up on the. They're a little dirty right now. Don't judge me. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, don't judge me, man, because this a video coming later, man. I shouldn't. This wasn't supposed to happen a part of the chat, but yeah, don't judge. They're a little dirty, but yeah, I got the Pure joints, and I gotta say they're super freaking comfortable, man. If y'all don't have the Yeezy slides, I will say this: if you're not like I'm traveling a little bit more than I have to now. So if you're not traveling, if you're not in the desperate need for a new slide, then I would say don't jump on the resale market just yet, just like I did. But when I will say this, anytime that Adidas them restock this slide, I'm going to go for it because $60 is not bad. Now the resale market, they tripping. But
As always.
$60, yeah, $60 for the slide itself, the best $60 you can spend on a slide. But on the resale market, no, sir. But I will say that slide, I put it on, it's a go. And I'm gonna say this too. These don't come in half sizes, so you gotta go a full size up. So if you're a size 10, you need a size 11. Trust me. And
But
if
does
you
it make
do,
it fit true to size?
yes, I'm gonna
Okay.
confirm that. Yes, and I know it's kind of weird because my thing is this: like, I got a size 11. If I go barefoot, um, it it's got a little bit of wiggle room. But if you're wearing them like with socks on, like the majority of people do with their slides, you need that full size up because it doesn't. It's not most slides it has a little strap or pull so you can adjust. These don't have that, and the Gucci's don't have that either. But the Gucci's are a little bit more true to size. But these Yeezy slides, you got to go a full size up. I'm telling you that now from experience. I went a full size up, and I'm glad I did because if I didn't, I would have to return my joints. Point blank. Period.
So
Um, Go ahead.
though, like like usually slides, they will over time mold and stretch to the size of your foot. So you're saying that these Yeezys are just like just a straight mold, and you either gonna get that size up or
You gonna get that size up, or you ain't putting your foot through the thing, man. Like there's so much bounce. Like these shoes are like when I put it down. I don't know if y'all heard it, but it bounces back. That's how much thickness of that shoe. It ain't like no other shoe where it just like flap down. It's so
yeah.
much bounce on this shoe. It's crazy.
So it's like they
But
almost have some boost inside the slide.
yeah, it's gotta be. It's super comfortable. Um, Kicks with Kendall says, I kind of want to try the Yeezy slides too. You won't be disappointed. I
I'm
wouldn't
here
pay
with you.
resale.
I'm here with you, Kendall.
Yeah, I recommend whenever Yeezy restocks these, because rumors is they're gonna be restocking them every couple months because they see the problem with that. So rumors is they're gonna be restocking them every couple months. Every time they restock, I'm going for a pair. That's all I gotta say. They're super comfortable. Um, Clizzy Kick says, if you haven't tried Yeezy slides, do it now. They are the most comfortable shoe / slide out, and I will confirm that. That is
Okay.
a fact. I will.
So, he can scrap half of his catalog and just focus on these slides, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you really, really, like I said, I wouldn't go in the resale market, but if you're in the market for a new slide, go ahead. But if you can wait, then wait it out and try to get it for retail. That's my recommendation. But do what you want to do because at the end of the day, it's your money. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you think that what are what are those things? The ones with the net holes in them,
The foam runners.
the foam runners. Do you think they're dying?
I don't think they're dying. They still got a place. I want a pair of those too, just to compare. But I'm not paying resale for those. But I do want a pair for retail to confirm.
Okay, because I haven't
But
really seen much more colorways coming out.
they dropped some. They did one in like an MX colorway, like a little different, like black, like little pinkish like colorway thing. They
Oh
did
yeah,
some.
I saw that. Yeah, but man.
Yeah, yeah. So Clizzy Kick says I wear a 10.5 and I went 12 in the Yeezy slides. They are fit perfect. Yeah, the bigger the better. I will say that. I
You
wear a
see,
size 10. Yeah, I wear. Yeah. So yeah,
so
because that was. I'm glad he said that because what about the people who do wear half sizes? Because he just said he had to go to a 12 because I would say go to 11, but if you're in that half size, then yeah, you're better off going at 12. See, I'm a true size 10, so I can go that full size up because these don't come in. The slides don't come in half sizes. Just letting you guys know. So you gotta go whatever your size is, just go a full size up. And if we're gonna go off what Clizzy Kicks just said, if you're in that half size, just go to the next full size. Go to that other full size. So if you're 10 and a half, I guess you got to go to a 12. So I don't know why the sizing is so bad, but they are. But they're definitely worth it. And I will say, I think I can confirm why the sizing is so bad. It's this part. Don't judge. I've been wearing these a lot. It's this part. This don't stretch. You gotta. My foot, I turn it sideways and then do this to get it in there. But once it's in there, it's perfectly fine. You can't just. It ain't no boom. You gotta do that. And I think Clizzy Kicks can vouch for me for that. It's not one of those. It's not your typical slide, but it's worth it though. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it. Ken K says Converse highs are my workout of choice. They're nice, but it's like no soul in those guys for me. I mean, I see people working out in the Converses. You talking about
people
the Chucks?
doing everything in those? Trust me.
Yeah, and the Chucks. You talking about the Chuck Taylor joints? They're nice. I can't. I played volleyball in them one time, and I felt like I was barefooted out there, man. Ken K said no resale isn't high for the blue ones. For the orange ones, yes. What are you talking about for the? Oh, you talking about for the? Yeah, she's talking about the New Balance joints. I got you. Yeah, true. Yeah, the orange joints is high. For the resale price. Clizzy Kicks. I have the Periods, Orchards, and the brown ones. If you a half size, just go a half size. Trust me. He's right. He says go. He's right. You got to go up. So whatever your size is, go up. So like you an 8, you need a 9 in the slides. Period. And I will say you will not be disappointed. And I felt like I was like it not only made me feel taller, but it felt like if I had to describe it, it's like walking on clouds.
We just talked about those.
Right. Y'all own any foam runners? I don't own any, but I do want to add a pair to the collection. So
yeah,
I definitely wouldn't mind adding a pair in the collection. Got a little way off topic here, but nothing wrong with that. So yeah, we already covered this. Resale on these Crocs now, they're $400 when they're $85. That's crazy. But as Clizzy Kicks just said, that this is basically all the younger generations are wearing these now. It became popular out of nowhere. I mean, they've always had a place, but now like it's different when it touches a resale market to me. I guess it's safe to say collabs do make a difference in so these brands really make, especially when it's black on. They've been doing their thing this year. It seems like is it just me? Has it seemed like this been the year of the collabs?
Yeah, strawberry milk. Those are, right? The strawberry milks, those were made by a black designer.
Yeah, those are collabs as well, man. It's safe to say when the streetwear gets involved, all of a sudden, brands that seem like they are on the verge of dying, it comes back, like on another level. So, and like I said, I think it's safe to say Crocs are comfortable. I personally have never owned a pair of Crocs. I will say that. I just can't. I don't know why. And I don't doubt that they're comfortable. I just never owned a pair. You owned a pair?
No. Like Khaleesi said, his wife, same here. My girl, she has Crocs. Her sisters have Crocs. Even my son had Crocs. So, it's safe to say I feel like is it more towards women or just the younger generation? I mean, yeah, you see men in them. I'm not going to take that away and try to make it seem like it's a shoe just for women or children. But that's the majority that I see in them, Yeah.
Let's not forget the adjustable straps, because from what some people are saying when I did some research, we going it's 2 different modes. There's comfort mode where you wear it front, and then if you're trying to, I guess, be more active, sports mode, you put it on the back of the hip. You pull it back on the back of your heel for extra grip. I'm not making it. Yeah, and you get active. I'm not making this up. I'm like, wow, I had no idea it was that deep with Crocs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you gotta turn that sports mode on, man.
Yeah, I was like, what am I reading right now when I was doing this? Like, is this really real life? But it is. And I major on the as I get older, man, comfortability, but I think the Yeezy slides are gonna be it for me, man. I think that's I think that's probably the wave you probably gonna add for too. Um, Clizzy Kick says, breaking news. I just got an offer for my Yeezy Wave Runners for dead stock. I'm my years. I have the
Wow.
threes, but I think I could possibly get the ones Monday. Wave Runners are safe in my collection for now. Hey, do what you got to do, man. That's not bad though.
Sheesh,
Okay.
yeah, for the my ones. Okay.
Yeah, man. Because I'm my 1 years. They're restocking on Monday. I'm gonna do my best to try to get that shoe. That's the one shoe I want to close. Actually, that's not the only shoe. I want to close it out. I wouldn't mind having the Belugas, but I think those aren't gonna get hit the collection until next year. But I want to at least close the year out with the I'm on year like Jordan ones. It would be just nice just to know I got it for retail. If I can close out with that, I'll be a happy camper. But yeah, not a bad deal though. I feel you. So I think we've covered the Crocs. Let's go ahead and close it out with the Jordan 1 patent leather Breds. They're back. Remember last week we said they were possibly being delayed. Now all of a sudden the supply chain issues are fixed if they were ever there to begin with. You know what I'm
They just
saying?
wanted to get the hype behind them first, honestly.
From what I'm hearing, these are coming in a full size family run, and there's supposed to be a lot of pairs. But again, they said it's about the Yeezys, and yeah. But I mean, apparently these are coming in a full size family run, and it's supposed to be a lot of pairs. But resale market on them been tripping lately because I think they were averaging about $400 and up. So and then plus when people heard that it possibly is going to be delayed, that made them go up even more, or people
Yeah,
started
that's all it
taxing even more.
was a hype tactic.
Right. And it seems like it worked. And now all of a sudden, because it was actually all the sneakers app. Now it's back on the sneakers app.
Mm-hmm.
Little ironic. Clizzy Kick says, Wave Runners are an OG. I just can't get rid of them without thought like that. But I will have them on 1 years. Yeah, I feel you. The Wave Runners are a classic. I won't get rid of mine. Another, and I think you can vouch for me on these Clizzy Kicks. Wave Runners, super comfortable sneaker. Very comfortable sneaker. Like I could wear that all day as well. Very comfortable. Um,
Hey,
and
let's touch
I
back
had
on that patent real fast. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
So let's say, do you think that maybe they canceled them because the cool grays and the Ama ones would have taken away from those? You think so? They wanted to let the hype behind those die down and then bring these back out as their own shoe. You know?
Yeah, it's a possibility because let's face it, like the one Jordan years they're outshining that. The cool grays definitely outshines it.
Yeah.
And think
So
about it. Because think about it, nobody everybody last week when we did a little mini poll, we said, yo, what y'all think about the patent leather Bred Jordan 1? Everybody like skip. We everybody like, yo,
yeah,
I'm good, they
everybody,
too
of course.
shiny.
It would be
But now
embarrassing to not have a Bred one sell because that's a classic shoe that sells. So
you're on to something.
I'm saying, even if it is
No, you hit the
patent,
mute button? Oh, my
for me,
headphones died. Go ahead.
oh yeah, I say so. Even if it is a patent, it's still Bred, and they still need that sell. They still need that. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, that cult following behind it. You know?
Yeah, this is true. So I mean, yeah, they know what they're doing, man. They you got to give it to Nike. They've been in the business for a long time. They know what to do to get their products to move. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And if that means pulling a shoe to a later date just to get those sales, hit those numbers, I feel like they'll deem that necessary. You know?
Right. They'll do what they got to do, push, come, and shove. Especially like now that you think about it, it's a Bred. They cannot have the Jordan 1 Bred
Yeah.
not do numbers.
So I'm saying it will be like almost the embarrassment of the year. Forget anything else that happened that year with them. It's got to sell because it's a AJ1, and two, it's the Bred AJ1.
True. Clizzy Kicks, we got a comment. He says, Ken, I have the mineral blues. Just got half size up on those. If you half size, it's not true to size. Okay. Good info, by the way, Clizzy Kicks. Being very active and helpful
Yeah,
today.
very, very helpful today.
Yeah, appreciate that for sure. So apparently the Air Jordan 1 patent Breds will not be limited. So
This is their test run for what they're gonna do with the Bred ones now. Because mark my words, you're gonna see those Royals. Watch.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna do the. You think they're gonna do like a patent royal Jordan ones?
Undoubtedly,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not even gonna say that I'm surprised because if it doesn't come out, I will be surprised.
I feel you. Clizzy Kick says patent breads. I like them, but now I'm tired of seeing them in the sense too. I'm with him. Like, I never liked them. I wasn't too crazy about them to
Yeah,
begin with, but I'm kind of tired of the talk. Like, do what y'all gonna
yeah.
do.
Just let
Either
them
you
come out.
or you not.
Let
Yeah,
everybody have their fun with them. Let them go and on to the next. It's almost like the shattered backboard ones. It's like it wasn't needed, but people are still gonna get it, and it's still gonna look good.
yeah, true. Like I said, it's one of those. It's gonna be. It's still gonna do its thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Visual Eye 20 years ago. Oh yeah, most definitely. I seen a
Who?
rumor of patent leather pine green ones. Yeah, like I think Devin Dunks is on something. This is like their test run, but they want to make for some strange reason they want to make sure it's a great test run because, like you said, if the obviously they gonna make sure they gonna do whatever they can in they power to make sure the Bred patent leathers do good at Jordan ones.
But
Then like
see,
you said, the Royals, and then we got the pine greens. Think about it. They kind of borderline did it with the shattered backboard 3.0, but I really
mhm.
wasn't a fan of those because it was so wrinkly.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, yeah. But so why come out swinging so hard with a classic shoe like a Bred? Do something like I don't know, like a Bred toe. Well, don't do the full Bred, you know?
True. Like I'm gonna show you. You remember the shattered backboard 3.0 joints?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry. I like the originals. I'm gonna just leave it there. Like these. I'm gonna show it on the screen real quick, just for you guys. This shoe was popular, but I wasn't feeling it for some reason, man.
Yeah, that shoe was very popular.
Like I'm just not. I just like the OGs, man. Like me,
Mm-hmm.
just give me these right here, man. That's all I need. I want these in the collections as well.
God, jeez, man.
What the price?
No, the shoe itself.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. And anybody who
Perfect.
said it's not, they should probably go see an optometrist.
It's perfect. Like I just,
God, yeah.
sheesh, man.
But then
Arguing.
you get the Shattered 3.0. You
Yeah,
know,
and
and it's just like,
I didn't like these. The reverse joints. I don't like these.
nah.
I don't know why. It's just not like the fact that I seen these. It's just nothing else compares to it for
And
me.
then it just went worse.
Right. Yeah, OG is better for sure. Exactly, man. I don't care. No
But like I
matter.
say, it's just one of those shoes that you don't see yourself in it, but when you see it on foot on this certain person, or if they wear it the right way, you look at it a certain way and you're like, oh, you know what? It is kind of fire, you know?
Yeah, that's a love hate for me too. Like you
Mm-hmm.
seen when somebody drip it, like that's why I put in a video sometimes when I'm doing my videos. You know of or you see somebody that can drip make
Mm-hmm.
any sneaker, the worst sneaker where you like, I hate this shoe, but then you see somebody drip it perfect, you're like, maybe I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I hate when that
But you
happens, but it
know,
happens all the time.
and then when you get it, or if you do get it, it just doesn't hit the same. It don't feel the same, you know?
Exactly. I hate when that happens. I'm like, that's why I said I know my that's why a lot of my shoes kind of be in the same color like ratio because I'm like, I know my palette, man. I can't
Very
drip.
calculated purchases, you know?
Yeah, like I can't drip everything. You know what I'm saying? Clizzy Kick says, Jeremy, I'm 35, bro. Do you think I should wear UNC fours? I'm ready to rid them. Certain shoes, old heads just can't wear right or wrong. Yes and no. Um,
Keep your
now
shoes, man. Age
yeah,
is
for the
just a number.
UNC fours, oh, I skipped those. I know what you're talking about. The UNC fours. I'm gonna say go ahead, man. I see what he's talking about with these, man.
Aren't
I
they like all baby blue, right?
yeah,
Almost.
I'm gonna pull them up on the screen real quick. He's talking about these, and I remember when these came out, and I'm a sucker for anything UMC, but these guys right here, I can't. I left it for the youngins, man. These are for the young cats to me. I feel where you come from. That's why I don't have them in my
I
collection.
feel like those and the Thunders
Though
are
the
for the
Thunders,
younger.
I'll work with you. I say that's kind of a mixture. But I'm with
I
Clizzy
mean,
Kicks on.
a bright yellow shoe on a person over 30. Come on, man.
I guess, but these for sure, man. I would say, yeah. I agree with you. Unfortunately, Clizzy. I don't. I'm the sad part is Clizzy Kicks. I don't want to agree with you, but you have a point, and I have to agree, man. I think that's the reason why I didn't go for him because I'm like, man, it just may be out my scope, and it's not that it's not a drip sneaker. It is a nice sneaker. It is a very nice sneaker. I just
Okay. So what are you trying to say that people over 30, 35, whatever should only just stick to basic colors? They shouldn't go for what they like
no go for what you
because
like. I mean, if you can wear it, wear it. You know what I'm saying? But I get where Clizzy how he's feeling. Why I didn't get him, but that like you said, there's some people that can pull it off, and I seen. But you don't seen a couple of them old heads where it's like, why you got that on?
well,
But
that's the
hey,
ones clearly that are reaching and you can see it.
yeah. But I said
But for a
it's
guy who's
nothing.
just a sneakerhead,
It's nothing wrong with it though. It's nothing wrong with it. I mean, at the end of the day, about what you like, but I feel where Clizzy's coming from. That's what I'm saying.
get it? I feel both of you guys, and that's your honest opinion. But
Yeah.
like I say, I mean, it's your money. You're a true sneakerhead. You know the value and what you got, so wear it.
Clizzy laughing at us, man, because you got Clizzy. See what you said? You started a debate between us right now, man. You see what you're doing? But Ken K says, I like the Breds, and yes, I think they canceled because of the cool grays.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, and they did it for the hype thing too, kind of what Devin Dunks was on. Who That for Life let's see, took L and the Yeezys gotta pay resale. Yeah, me too, dog. But I don't think resale is on them too bad right now. So I feel you though, because
Grab
I
them
ain't really
now.
want to pay that regardless. Ken K says, I gotta say, I'm trying to close out my year with the patent leathers. Okay. For the ladies, though, I will say I would like to see the Bred patent leather Jordan 1s on the ladies more than the
Yeah.
guys. I mean, it's for whoever you like, but I'm more accepting to seeing these with these on the ladies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying more women specific or just smaller feet?
I say women specifically. Not
Okay.
to be,
Okay.
I'm not biased and I'm not sexist or anything like that, but I just more so for the ladies.
Yeah, no, because I mean that seems to be more for women, like a more shiny stuff. It's just I don't know because they're not really heavy footed people anyway, so they don't really do a lot of traffic to mess their shoes up. So it would be just a shoe where they would just wear it as it's a shoe and let it just do its normal wear.
Yeah, this is true. Who That for Life says, I was pissed today for real. Dog, if you would have came in, you must have just joined the party late.
I
I
say
think everybody
how many more holes can you guys put in this boat?
right. But if you would have came in earlier, man, I was really, really upset about my L on these 350, the belugas. Yeah, don't worry, you ain't the only person that took an L, man. So I mean, don't sweat it, homie. Ken K says people are talking about the cool grays a lot too. Let us be happy and talk about the Breds. Yeah, I'm over the cool grays right now, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna do any more talking about the cool grays right now. They don't came and went. Even when I told
Yeah.
y'all last week, I was borderline done, already tired of talking about them last week. So this week I'm definitely You as you can see, I ain't really even think about them really. Um, like I said, the Bred though, the Jordan 1 Bred patents, I think more so for the ladies. Who That for Life? I'm gonna get them next week. Yeah, I'm gonna say this: give them time to get them shipped out before you just go jump out there. So yeah, people just confirmed, and a lot of people ain't really like. Even when I actually glanced at the resale market on those as well, the prices aren't bad, but I ain't seen a lot of in hand images yet. So yeah, give them time to ship and let people get them in hand and get the images out. Just, I mean, up to you, but yeah, I'm with you too, homie. They're definitely on the radar. So yeah, so I mean, we getting pretty much close to the end here. One more, we got Ken K says, Yeah, I love those shattered backboards. Definitely a grail. Most
Well,
definitely.
definitely, yeah.
Most definitely. So uh upcoming releases. We at the end of the year now. Basically,
Yeah,
we got what?
honestly, is there anything left?
Other than the patent leathers, we got the bubblegum Jordan ones, which is
Yeah.
specifically for the ladies. Um, we have a
We
couple
got a
Yeezys,
couple dunks coming, and that's about it, honestly.
yeah, and we got some Yeezy 350s dropping as well. Yeah, so not much left on the radar, man, but they really throwing it out there last minute right now. What you anything you looking for in particular?
Uh, nah, nothing really to close a year out with. Honestly, everything that's come out has come out. We just have to gear up for 2022.
Yeah, that's true. You see the Yeti tracksuit confirmed? No, let me look that up. I don't even. No, I didn't
Like
see that.
Yeti, the cooler brand.
Yeah, confirmed for us, Kwame.
Yeah, because I think Yeti they make like coolers and like those insulated cups,
Yeah, let me
if I'm
see.
not mistaken.
Yeah, I didn't see. I hope that this is what popped up on the screen. Kwame, let me know if this is yay or nay of what you're referring to. Um, or if I type in the wrong thing.
I don't think we talk about the same thing, brother.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Ken K said that Yeti tracksuit is ridiculous. She said this before I put the image up on the screen. So is this what you're referring to? He said, hey, he said, no, like the snowman Yeti. Oh, so
That's a snowman.
this is it though, right? It's on the confirm. He said it's on. Let me look on the confirm app real quick. Let me pull it up on the confirm app. Then he said it's on the confirm app. I hope this is not it.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, like what, Kwame? What you got me looking up, man? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Look,
Sheesh.
hold on, let me show y'all. This is it right here. Focus for me. Focus. Look at this.
That's like some what's
You
that
see
stuff
that?
called when those people dress up like the animals? That's like what that is.
Oh, I seen this dude. He was on Full Size Run. He got his own little show. He's been interviewing people. Kevin Frost, yeah. Kerwin Frost, yeah. That's what this is, yeah. You looking, Kwame? You that's on your radar, homie? Let me know. I'm serious now. Yes, I know. He says, the blue furzy fur one. Okay, so I got the right one up on the screen. Y'all had me thinking I had the wrong thing over here. That's it. I
Hard
got
pass.
the notification this morning. Age don't matter. Wear what you like. It ain't no age limit. Life too short. Too short. Come on now. True. Valid point.
Exactly.
Valid. Kwame says I got a good laugh when I saw this AM. Yeah, as you can see, me and Devin, I know I wasn't prepared for that. And I think Devin Dunst was talking about something completely different.
Yeah, I was thinking of the cooler company, not the actual Yeti itself. Yeah, that looks like that thing where those people who dress up in animals and go to the park and do all that stuff. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, so this is a little two-piece joint, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, not for me. I'm gonna say that.
Nah,
I'm
hard
not gonna
pass.
knock it. It's not for the kid, man. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
for the
I'm
kid,
okay.
man. Yeah, I you can't just sell me any and everything. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. And did you see the price on it? $350. I just glanced at my phone before I was about to close it out. It's just $350.
Upcoming releases because
Oh my gosh, $350. Kim K said, yeah, the ad campaign with that man dancing around in that suit. I just shook my head. Like people will wear anything. Kwame says they want $650 for it, and I'm not buying it, but that made me smile this morning. I bet it did. Dang.
yeah, that price is pretty hilarious.
Yeah. So it's $350 per item then. Okay. Oh yeah, it is because the pants is 300 and the top is 350. Yo.
So what? You just can't wear one without the other. So if you buy one, it'd be like, hey, I'm gonna get the other piece next month. You know?
I mean, how are you going to really do that? Because what happens if your size sell out and the other side? Hey, see, I'm not
That
going.
shit.
I'm not going for it anyway. But I mean, I feel bad for that. Yeah, 350 for the top and 300 for the pants. Yep. Sheesh. Sheesh. Hey, to each his own. So, what y'all got for in the chat? What y'all got? What y'all trying to close the year out with for upcoming releases? What y'all trying to close the year out with? Pretty much. I think I'm pretty much. I'm trying. I'm really just trying to grab those I'm on years. If y'all are just now joining in, or if y'all late to the party, I'm on year Jordan ones are restocking on Monday on the I'm on year website. So if you took an L on the Jordan one I'm on years, check the website for Monday. They're releasing again, so you can get another shot at those. That's what I want to close the year out with. So just want to hear from you guys real quick before we get on up out of this thing. Let's see. It's a raffle, so I might only get one piece. Oh wow, that makes it. The more and more I'm hearing about this suit, it's
makes
really
it more strange.
yeah. It's like not only is it separately two different prices, and they're raffling both.
Kerwin gonna get his money any way he can, huh?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. They ain't got no heart, man. No freaking heart. So that's about it for us, man. I forgot to say coming in here, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button on the way out, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, really helps it out for sure. I'll really run it up with the like button, man. It really helps push the stuff through the algorithm.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, Clazy Kick says Germany. Germany. Furthest I take it on clothing is the Barcier. Oh yeah, the Versace.
Varsier?
The Versace suit. You have. I like that. I'm a sweats and fly kicks type of guy though. Me too. I wear. That's all I
Keep
wear.
it
Is pretty
casual,
much.
always.
Yeah, that's all I wear is pretty much jogger suit. So that's why I'll go out and step on that. But I ain't that this Birdman tracksuit. It ain't for me. But yeah,
Larry
I'll
Birdman.
yeah. I mean literally. But I mean yeah. I feel you, Clizzy Kicks for sure. I feel you all the way, homie. Um. Yeah, that's pretty much about wraps it up for this live, man. I appreciate everybody coming in, joining in. One thing I did want to say, next week we're not gonna be doing a live, man, basically because it's gonna be the 25th next Saturday. That's Christmas. Let's just all kind of spend it with our family and do our things, and then I think even the following week after that is gonna be New Year's. I may do a New Year's joint just to see, just to start the year off right, but we haven't really decided that far. But next week on the 25th, we will not be going live. So don't be looking for a live next week. But I definitely got more content that I'm dropping throughout the week. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna just make, Christmas time just that family day, right? And y'all have a good Christmas too, man.
Yeah, most definitely. And be
yeah,
safe.
yeah, be safe, have fun, relax, man. It's been a rough crazy year. Last year was crazy. This year is still crazy. So y'all gotta hang in there, man. Y'all definitely help us got through the year for sure, man.
Most
Kwame,
definitely.
I thought you'd get a laugh out of that too. I definitely did. I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that. I like when I like when everybody come through with Kwame. You always come through with some extra sauce, man. Appreciate that, homie. Yep. Cliz Kids, love too, everybody. Yeah, appreciate you for coming through.
Shouts to everyone.
Yeah, appreciate that. Kwame says, have a good Christmas. Likewise, everybody have a good Christmas. Hit the like button. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Kim K, thanks for chatting it up because I see you've been coming through consistently as well. Thank you for coming through for sure, man. And I'm gonna go. That's all I got for you guys, man. Unless y'all got anything for us, I'm Jeremy Jones, and I'm out this thing. Devin Dunks, take us out.
Hey, it's Devin Dunks. Everybody just have a great rest of your week. Next week, hopefully you're able to get everything you want. Have a safe Christmas. I'm gonna take the time off and enjoy my family. Same with Jeremy Jones. And we'll just see you guys next year.
Yeah,
Bring
pretty
some more
much.
heat.
Yeah, next year we ain't coming back live till next year officially, man. So y'all make sure to smash the like button on the way out. Really helps the channel out. Oh snap, we got a dolo. We got a donation in here. Breeze in the South, $9.99. Happy holiday, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate the donation for sure, man. Y'all don't have to.
Nice.
Yeah, and just to throw that out there, guys. I appreciate the donation. I'm not gonna say not donate, but it's not even required because I'm putting everybody comments on the screen until until I really can't do it anymore. So right now, but I do appreciate it. Definitely a nice little Christmas gift for sure. And I hope you have great holidays and great Christmas as well, man. I ain't even really heard you talking throughout the chat. So your comment definitely was very helpful for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Nice.
Yep. So that's it, man. We're gonna go and get up out of this thing, man. Y'all smash the like button. I'm out. Peace.
Right. Peace.